get Ohio Republican Congressman, House Budget Committee member Bill Johnson. Congressman, you know, the markets are assuming whatever problems there are with resolving a spending measure and keeping the government lights on after Friday, we'll get through this, so that it won't be a big deal. Are they right?
I think they are right. I think what you're seeing is the markets believe, like I do, that the private sector, free enterprise, market-driven economy of the United States that has built the largest economy on the planet, there's a lot of confidence in that concept. When you let the American people and business creators keep more of the money that they earn, America wins. That's historic. That's our legacy. So I think the markets are responding to that.
It sounds to me like Republicans still, Congressman, want to, you know, address this DACA thing, but not hold it to this budget issue to avoid a government shutdown. But Democrats do not want it that way. And it looks like, at the very least, a continuing resolution doesn't look likely. What do you think?
Well, you know, I think it's sad that we're using, or that some would use, the DACA issue, an immigration issue, to hold up funding for the federal government, because they're two very, very different things. You know, I am hopeful. We'll be having our conference, our planning conference tonight, but I'm hopeful that we're going to find some bipartisan support to keep the federal government open. I can tell you that we don't want to shut down the federal government. We're determined to keep it open. There's a good chance that the Children's Health Insurance Program could be funded in this next go-around, as well as some disaster relief funding to the hurricane and fire victims. So there's a lot of reasons. There are things that our Democrat colleagues can find to like about the upcoming CR. But I'll tell you, Neil, this goes back to the larger point. We've got budgeting and appropriating process that's just absolutely broken. We shouldn't be in this position in the first place. The House has already passed 12 appropriations bills, and they haven't even been taken up in the Senate. We need to fix the big problem of funding the federal government with responsible budget reform and appropriations reform.
All right, we'll see what happens, but it sounds like you don't think it will come to a shutdown on late Friday night.
I am hopeful it's not going to come to a shutdown. That's certainly not what I want.
All right, Congressman, thank you very much. What do the markets think of that so far?